Greetings! Welcome back to another edition of the What's New video series for the AtHomeNet Classic Community Website Service. Today I'll be going over the new enhancements released for July 2010. We have some great new enhancements out here, so let's go ahead and log into our demo site and check them out. I'm going to log in as an administrator. Now last month we introduced the new AtHomeNet Classic Up concept in the Classifieds feature. What we've done this month is extend upon that, and in fact we made some enhancements to what we rolled out last month. So if you tried the new Classifieds feature last month and didn't like how it looked on your site, I would encourage you to try it again this month because we've made some changes to the way we use site color schemes to make it a little bit better on sites with different color backgrounds. And the way you would do that is if you want to try it again, or if you don't like the new Up feature this month and you wanted to go back to the old, you would simply go into the admin area to your settings and you'd scroll down to the very end of this general settings section and you'll see the new Use New Up feature versions. If you set this to yes, you'll be using the upped version of the features, and if you set it to no, you'll be using the old style version of these features. So let's go into Classifieds and see what we did this month. Much of what you see here is going to be what you saw last month. As I said, we did do some work on the color scheme to make it look a little bit better across a variety of color sites. But what we've gone ahead and done this month is extend the upping of this feature all the way down through all layers of the feature. So now if you go ahead and pick a category, and I'll pick instructional classes from this main screen, what you'll see is we've updated the category page. And a couple things I'll point out here real quick is first you'll notice that you can still pick a category, another category from any category page, so you don't have to go back and forth as much. The next thing you might notice is that if you want to add a new ad or edit or delete an ad from this category, you'll now go to the new location where we keep the administrator icon. So this would be to add, edit, or delete classifieds inside this category. Very similar to the page above. And then the third thing you might notice is this breadcrumbs section up here. Breadcrumbs being just a trail to get you back to where you came from. So you can come from where we are now, which is instructional classes. You can back up to the main classifieds page, or you can back all the way up to the home page of the website. So that's kind of nice. And then let's go ahead and pick a particular classified, which you can do either by clicking on the picture for the classified if there is one, or by clicking on the title of the classified. And this will take you to a redone version of the detailed classified page. And once again, you'll notice just a couple of things. We're sticking with standards here. If you want to edit or delete this classified, you would do so by clicking the icons here in the blue bar. And again, we get breadcrumbs at the top, which now extend all the way down to the detailed classified, so we could back up to the category, back up to the classified homepage, or all the way to the homepage of the website. And then you'll get all the information about this particular classified listed down below here. Let's go ahead and go in to edit this classified, and I'll show you the final new addition we made in upping the classifieds feature, which is in any feature that's been upped, and starting here with classifieds, when there is a date entry field, when you get to that field, you'll now notice a date picker pop-up screen that will let you scroll through dates and pick them nice and easily. So as you move through the site, either by tabbing or by clicking, when you get to a date field, you get this new date picker. You can still type in the date if you prefer to do it that way. If you want to, type in 7/15/2010, you can do that, that's fine, but this just might be a little bit easier way to pick dates, and it certainly gives you a visual reference as to whether a particular date is a weekday or a weekend, so we hope you like that. So beyond finishing the enhancement of the classified feature, we went ahead and extended the up concept over to announcements, so let's go take a look at that. So here we are at the announcements landing page. And this is just feature description up at the top, which you can do if you want to. This is one of our standard template feature descriptions, kind of nice looking. But what you'll notice down here is this is a little bit different view, or a different landing page than the classifieds. This is what we call our gallery view. So you get two side-by-side listings for the announcements instead of in classifieds where it was one larger listing all the way down. So we offer some variety of viewpoints here. Beyond that, it's very similar interface to classifieds in that you can edit and delete classified categories by clicking, or excuse me, announcement categories by clicking on the edit icon up here in the blue bar. You can pick your categories, and when you get into a category, you'll notice these are very similar looking. You get the picture for that announcement if there was one uploaded, the date for the announcement, a title, and a brief description. And then you can dig into more details if you want to. And once again, just like in classifieds, if there is a date field for a particular classified or announcement in this case, you'll get the date picker pop up. So we hope that you like the new upped versions of both classifieds and announcements, and we would definitely like to hear any feedback you have on this, or if you have a feature that you'd like for us to up next, we'd like to know what that would be. So certainly give us a shout at support@AtHomeNet.com and let us know what you think about it. The next area I'm going to cover is for TOPS clients, and we did some enhancements there. So I'm going here to a TOPS demo site, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is an example community site that has TOPS integration. I'm going to go to the AP invoices area, and what we're going to show you, I'm going to log in as an invoice reviewer. What we're going to show you is a new ability we've added this month from the website, which will allow you to add a PDF or an image, a picture image of the invoice itself to the invoice when you attach it in here, so that people can actually see the invoice when they're reviewing them. So I'll show you real quick how you would do that. When you add an invoice, if you're an invoice adder, you'll just simply add all the same information you've always had, but now down here at the bottom you'll have this new invoice file. Click browse, and you can go out and upload a PDF or JPEG image of that invoice. And then how that will show up is if you are in reviewing invoices as a reviewer and you picked on a particular invoice that has an attached PDF or image, you'll see this new view invoice link. When you click on that, it'll fire up a new browser window that will show you the actual invoice itself. So hopefully that will be helpful. We've had a lot of requests for that, for people who are reviewing invoices. They want to actually see a copy of the invoice. The next enhancement I'm going to go over is for management company websites. So once again, we're going to switch to another site here. This is a demo management company website. And what we've done is added some new capabilities as far as listing your communities and their websites. A lot of our management company clients want to have an area on their menu, typically called communities, that lets residents in their managed communities go to the management company website and get to their community website and log in. But not all management companies want to have a list of all the community websites on there for various reasons. So what we've done is add several options that are automated and will let you pick which way you want to list your communities. So one of them is, obviously in this case, you can just have an actual list of the communities come up on the screen. Each community name would be a link to its website. That's one. The next option is to have your residents have to enter the first 2 or 3 digits of their account number in order to be taken to their community website. The final option is that you can specify a certain number of characters of the community name that you want them to type in. So you can either have them type in 4 characters or the first 5 characters of their community name. It will match on that and take them to their website. And if they're duplicates for the first 4 or 5 characters, it will take them to a short list of communities that match those 4 or 5 characters. So these are just some new options we have for listing communities on management company websites. And finally, I'll go back to our regular demo site here, and we've added 20 new email bulletin templates, and I think you're really going to like them. So we have this screen here, which is the first 12. I can let you go through them yourselves, but we added a whole series on committees, for committee meetings, budget and finance, building and grounds, architectural review. Then there's fun ones, karaoke, canasta tournaments, fitness, all kinds of ceramics. and actually it extends on to page 2. So the first 8 on this page are also brand new, where we have a women's club announcement, men's club announcement, all kinds of neat fun ones here. Again, as usual, we got most of these ideas from requests from our communities, so if you have a request for a specific type of announcement that you would like a design for, we'd love to do that for you. Just send it on over to us. That's it for this month, so I want to thank you for your time and for your business. And as I said before, we encourage your feedback and any ideas you might have. And we'll be back next month with some great new enhancements and another edition of the AtHomeNet Classic What's New video series.